Hello, YouTube. Small Screen Spoiler Show, episode number 37, starting here in 5, 4.
You are listening to a podcast of the Geek.io Media Network. For all of our shows and more, visit geek-io.net. And to help support the network, head over to patreon.com/geekio.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Mobile low-bandwidth simulcast of this show available on Alpha Geek Radio. Using your mobile device web browser, go to mobile.alphageekradio.com to tune in now.
This is the Small Screen Spoiler Show, where we discuss and spoil your favorite television shows. So if you have not watched what we're discussing, you might want to come back later. This is your final
spoiler warning.
I got to warn you. You're doomed to stay. Go. Go.
1, 2, 3, go!
Spoilers.
Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. It is time once again for the Small Screen Spoiler Show. This is the Small Screen Spoiler Show, episode number 37. I'm CJ. You don't deserve these lips vote. The guy over there, I'm not sure why it's not turning down. All right, that guy over there, sorry, is Jared. You just hit a 2-time Oscar-nominated actress with my car as a veto.
That's me. Hi, how's it going?
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm good. I was having trouble hearing you over the music there, but now I hear you fine.
Yay.
We're good. We're
good. And of course, our invisible third chair once again belongs to the one, the only, Daryl asshole. It's because I believe in you, Shaler.
Seemed appropriate.
Yes.
Love you, Daryl.
Yeah, we all love you very much, Daryl. So tonight's shows are Agent Carter, Season 2, Episode 10, Hollywood Ending, Gotham, Season 2, Episode 12, Mr. Freeze, and Better Call Saul, Season 2, Episode 3, Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Not to say Armadillo for some reason.
Totally different thing.
Mostly different thing.
One is a city in Texas. The other is a marsupial? Are they marsupial?
I think they're just mammals.
Are they just mammals?
Yeah, marsupials are only indigenous to Australia.
Well, we have possums here. I thought that maybe a armadillo were also, but maybe I could just be thinking of possums.
Yeah, it could be. I think even calling them a marsupial is a little...
They have a pouch. They're marsupial. They're the only American marsupial. Native here to Alabama. It's one of the things we're proud of. So don't take that away from us, CJ.
Okay, Alabama, known only for armadillos and frick, those horrible screeching beasts and racism. Good job.
Oh.
Oh, and apparently some decent beer. So, not that I've been able to actually try any except for the cider boy stuff. So,
that's actually not made in Alabama, but hey.
Well, then I take that away from you then. Bahaha.
That's fine. That's fair.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on into the show proper. Daryl, take it away.
Agent Carter edits season, not series finale this week with a Hollywood ending. There are some people who would say that they were disappointed that this campy, slightly steampunk, Deus Ex Everything Golden Age comic book show let us down this week. But fortunately no one like that is on this show because they would be wrong. Really, the only thing that let us down in this fun, if threat-free adventure is the fact that it felt a little bit too rushed, as Agent Carter and the gang do their best to eliminate Zero Matter and stop Frost by waiting around until the answer literally knocks on their front door. And no, just because you hang a lantern on stupidly pacing your crank under the mini black hole, it doesn't make the writing any more excusable.
So, first of all, this has a 8.3 on IMDb. And I'm going to say that's pretty accurate. I've watched this twice. I went back and rewatched it. My first time I was quite grumpy about it. And
Quite grumpy.
quite grumpy. And I still have to say this is still one of my least favorite Agent Carter episodes.
Huh.
But my opinion of it is a bit different now than what it was. Sorry. It sucks when you have really short hair and then something pinches and pulls. Hurts like hell.
There's not much room for give there.
No, there's not. It hurts. So yeah, I went back and rewatched it, and yes, I mean it felt so rushed, and it just.
Yeah, they just kind of wrapped it all up, and we're done. Okay.
Yeah.
And, that last, fighting Whitney Madam Mask, which they never called her Madam Mask.
No,
that was only in the IMDb, which is no fun. Shame on you for that show. You need to learn something from Flash. You name your villains.
Exactly.
Fun names. Don't hold back. Just do it. Especially if you're a live action golden age comic like you are.
Yes.
Because you are.
Yes. But just as remember, not all Golden Age books were great.
No, they weren't. But this was fun, and even though it was very anticlimactic with Whitney just basically walking in there, and they shoot her, and we're done. Okay.
Yeah, literally, that's all that happened. Like.
All right. Well, sure, whatever.
It didn't feel good to me. It didn't as impressed as I was after season one's finale. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna be sad if this doesn't get renewed. After this, I'm like, if this is the effort they're going to put forward, I don't know if I want to see a season 3.
No, I want to see a season 3. I had no problems with this finale. I mean, I'll admit it had its problems, but I still had
which directly contradicts what you literally just said.
I had no problems. I can admit that there were problems, is what I'm saying, but they didn't bother me. Let me
it bothered me on a technical level, scripting level, acting level.
Acting?
Yeah, dude. Everybody was just off character. It was so weird.
What?
Everybody.
What?
Everybody.
Examples. You need to give me some examples, because what are you talking about?
Jack is not Jack at all in this.
Jack.
Ghost Dad, Chief not Sousa.
Oh, Thompson.
Yeah. The guy who's against video games, he's just not acting himself. Even Sousa's so weird in this. There's no the only person that really was fully themselves was Howard Stark.
He was so great though. He was there Howard Starking around.
In the Jarvis, you just hit a 2-time nominated Oscar actress with my car. I laughed out loud with that, and it kind of all went downhill from there.
And it was like, Jarvis is she'll be fine. She'll be fine. I shot her before, and it didn't hurt her. She'll be fine.
Mrs. Frost is resilient. She'll be fine.
She'll be fine. She'll be quite fine. And then Howard Stark, they open up the portal and he's trying to hit golf balls
into it. Yes, that too. I laughed out loud. I mean, Dr. Extra was just in the way. That was completely ridiculous.
Yeah, he was kind of just there.
The fighting of the three of them, Howard Stark and Dr. Doofus, I understand, but
Sam Burley.
Jason,
he got caught up in the moment.
No, that is not his character.
He just spent 7 episodes as not fully corporeal. He went through some stuff. He's just so happy to be solid again that he can joke around a little. It's okay.
It works that way. Sousa was just aside from his heroic attempt to kill himself, that was the only in character thing he did the entire time. And I'll even forgive him acting like a doofus at the end of the episode because he can finally admit his love for Peggy.
Yes, plus the episode is titled Hollywood Ending. That's what they gave you. Come on. Guy gets girl. Everyone lives happily ever after, except for Thompson, who gets shot in the chest.
Yes. By
I'm sorry, I just disagree with you on this. And that's fine. I thought Jarvis was perfect. I thought Peggy was on point. I had no problem with Sousa. Thompson was kind of... It was a little jarring at how fast he came back around on things.
No, that's the issue that I have is, yeah, it was... He had the I'm going to die at the end of this episode thing going through it. And the second time around, I let myself relax a little bit and I stopped looking at it so critically, and not as a reviewer, but just as a fan, and just I don't freaking know. And Daryl, ABC has already started rolling out their renewals, and this isn't on their list anywhere. So, I mean, admittedly, they have another month to get it in, but
yeah, I don't anticipate it.
I
hope we get something, because
we've got Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 4. We have Quantico, Blackish, all of those big shows that ABC has on, but this one is missing from the list. And unless they do a spin-off of it, like, where's Dottie? Where in the world is Dottie San Diego?
Where's Dottie? What does the key open? Who killed Thompson? Though I'm pretty sure I know who killed Thompson. Because the file was M. Carter, which could have been Margaret Carter, but was probably Michael Carter.
Yes, exactly. Also, don't name your children with the same first initial. Brits.
So, yeah. He's alive. He killed Thompson to get the file and
assigned the person who gets frustrated at 3 people with D's in their names in the Maniple.
Yeah, well, all of my siblings have J names, so hooray.
So you are a Duggar.
Not quite.
But I don't know, and I'm trying not to be grumpy. I'm still trying not to be grumpy about this, but it just expect
CJ,
so
but
much.
your wall's coming along nice.
It just, I don't know. Like, I love Howard Stark, and just so fantastic to see him being Howard Stark, and like, I don't know.
Yeah, Howard Stark. It's like, come on, guys. The answer's slapping you right in the face. It's like, what does the great scientists do? We steal other people's research. We steal the research. Easy. Let's go do that.
And
we don't have time.
Interrogation scene was just so, and the completely unexplained connection between Howard Stark and Joey Fancy Pants.
Howard Stark knows everybody. Manfredi.
Joey Fancy Pants. I don't know, man. It was good.
I love Agent Carter. I enjoyed this episode. We don't have any other Golden Age comics living on the screen or in the MCU, and that's all we got. And it's original in that way, and it was fun, and it was steampunky, and it was weird, and I love the characters. And if I don't get any more, at least what we got, I loved. Even this last episode, even though you didn't. I'd love to get more, especially since they left so many threads hanging out there, because they obviously want to do more.
Yeah, right.
They wrote it that way, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get like a Netflix one-off or something. Give me like a 3-part miniseries or something just to answer those. Wrap up those last few things. Maybe hey, let's start this new thing called S.H.I.E.L.D. Give me just some reference to S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, and that actually also pissed me off. Like, the producers and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna connect the greater universe." Absolutely nothing.
Well, apparently Zero Matter is going to be in Doctor Strange, but it's going to be called Dark Force instead of Zero Matter, or the Dark Force, or something like that. But I don't know much about Doctor Strange, so I don't know if that's anything significant or not.
I don't know. I know I love Doctor Strange and everything that I read him on, but I can't say that I'm a huge fan of his. I know enough about him to understand Sorcerer Supreme, Sanctum Sanctorum, was a surgeon, but his hands got destroyed, and then he went to Mount Wanahakalugi and got mystical powers, and now he's in New York and is occasionally an Avenger, a Defender, a Guardian of the Galaxy once.
He gets around.
He can magically lift Mjolnir. Yeah, basically, whenever you need anybody magical in the Marvel universe, it's instantly Doctor Strange. But like, I've not actually read any of his books enough to get his full arc.
Indeed. Well, we had hover car.
I know he has a team. I know he has an assistant named Wang. So there's that.
So we had a hover car.
Yeah, I got the hover car. The prototype of Coulson's baby.
Oh, what's its name? I just forgot Coulson's car's name.
Delilah.
Lola.
Because she was a showgirl.
Lola. Yeah, that seemed to come out of nowhere.
Yeah. Has anybody invented a hover car? What? I really hope we get a payoff of that. Yay, we got a payoff of it.
Oh, they did mention it before. Okay, because the first time I heard it was like
yeah, when the Three Stooges were arguing, they were like, and then Howard Stark is like, "Have any of you guys invented a hover car?" And he raises his hand, and everybody, and Dr. Doofus and Ghost Dad just kind of look at their feet.
Huh? Yeah, I missed that one. Because no, it was just like Jarvis, like, well, I hope you can give up your hover car. I was like, wait, what? And Katie's like, what did he say? It's like, I think he said your other car, and then it started floating. I was like, oh no, he said hover car.
Yeah, I caught that one. I just
Chekhov's hover car.
Chekhov's hover car. Yes. All right, give me notes.
Okay. That's it. I got Crazy Whitney.
Yep.
And Crazy Whitney's crazy. Poor Crazy Whitney.
Poor Crazy Whitney.
And I guess in each season of Agent Carter, the chief of the SSR has to die.
Yeah, this is true.
So maybe I don't want a third season because then Susan might have to die.
Susan's gonna die.
Or maybe it's just the New York office. So whoever's the new chief of the New York office. It's like the Death Against the Defense or Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher.
Yes.
Where you have
yeah,
the position's cursed.
Yes.
Yeah, I made a Harry Potter reference. What you gonna do?
All right. So yeah, sorry. Like I said, I liked it. I didn't love it, and it made me sad that this was the finale.
I know.
So that's all. Like I said, I liked it. Don't get me wrong. This is not me raging like I did it like Daredevil and stuff like that. But I just didn't love it.
Love it. It's okay. It's okay.
And the fact that I didn't love the finale makes me really sad. So that's
fair,
all.
I guess.
That's all. Don't send me hate mail. I liked it. I loved it. Didn't like it, or something. all in all, though, like still, like these 10 episodes have been still some of the greatest television on in the last, 2016. Seriously, like
I had a blast with these
Carter for 2 seasons. Like even for both seasons, Agent Carter just so solid, just absolutely so solid. And if we don't get a season 3, then thank you for the amazing run, Agent Carter, because I have not enjoyed watching a television show on a weekly basis like that in a very long time.
Me too.
Strangely enough, the other one that I enjoy talking about is coming up later in the show. So
Indeed. But speaking of things we're slightly disappointed in.
Slightly? All right. Here we go. Take it away, Daryl.
Gotham returns this week with an episode called Would You Like Fries With That?, where Victor Fries falls into an industrial fast food freezer and gets superpowers and a freeze ray, which admittedly does retcon his origin a little from Prison Break's portrayal in Legends of Tomorrow and The Flash. Fortunately, Dr. Strange comes along to mix things up. And while I didn't expect a Marvel crossover so soon, you really can never have too much Benedict Cumberbatch.
I think I like Daryl's made up synopsis better than the real ones.
Yeah, that was like that made the entire episode like better. I want to watch that episode. Because you want to talk about a show, all right off the rip. I didn't even really like this episode.
No, I can't say I did either.
I mean, this was
I was
just
kind of bored.
yeah, dude. I fell asleep during like twice.
I fell asleep. I just kept checking my watch. Like,
what would I rather be doing? And eventually, I started playing Fire Emblem the third time to stay awake. It's just Gotham is bad when it's not being cheesy. Like,
yeah,
it's not even not good.
It's a little too serious. Like, though I did appreciate the beginning that Gordon's actually facing, questioning and stuff for his actions. There's like some actual consequences for him being a terrible, terrible police officer.
Yeah, right.
I'm okay with that.
Big Mackey's all over him about it. Like, yeah, you're full of shit, dude.
But I guess, and part of the reason I'm so bored with it was just because I know Victor Freeze's backstory. Like,
yeah.
And they didn't stray from that at all. Like,
no, they
played
did.
it note for note on the nose.
Yeah, they didn't do anything like what they did with Scarecrow or anything like that. Like, it was literally just ripped right out of the comic book and put it there. And I'm guessing they were trying to, because it's very much so, that's the backstory of the Batman the Animated Series, Dr. Freeze, Mr. Freeze. So other than the fact that he's a medical doctor in Bat-Taz, and not in this one, he's just a weirdly super genius guy.
Weirdly super genius guy who works at a cryogenics lab, or did, and is stealing their liquid helium.
Yeah.
Liquid helium's a thing here.
Yeah, right. Well, again, villain black market. Villain Walmart, I mean.
That's right, super villain Walmart. So yeah, there's not much straying there, and it was very serious and
not
wacky fun. Yeah, Penguin was like,
this was like season 1 Penguin. All of a sudden, I'm like, man, no.
I mean, I did enjoy his like impassioned speech upon the table of Arkham in the Arkham cafeteria or whatever was going on there.
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah, that
was about it.
But then they went a little over the top with the inmates. And yes, I understand mental institution, but still, like, they never made that kind of action when the last time that we saw them. So it's like, yeah, sure, everybody pick on Penguin, but it just felt like we were back at season 1 Penguin, and I knew, like,
now we're back there, and then Hugo Strange shows up, and he just kind of feels like Dollmaker version 2.0,
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, it's not
Dollmaker.
Dollmaker. Yeah.
Dollmaker.
Not Maker. We can't call him Maker. It just, man.
But
yeah.
I'm excited to see the actor though.
Yeah.
He's making his rounds.
Yeah.
Mr. Robot, Jurassic World.
Yeah, dude.
He's
I thought he was. I could have sworn him. I saw him on Man in the High Castle, but I was wrong.
They don't all look alike, CJ.
But yeah, just man, and like, they played. I mean, just nothing. Even the Riddler being weirdly Riddlery just didn't. Like, I enjoyed the interstitial cuts of the Riddler doing the Ford Focus tie-ins infinitely better.
Yeah, those are fun.
Those were fun. Those were more fun than the rest of the episode. I'm putting this out here right now.
The Ford Focus.
I'm calling it right now, Gotham. You have 3 episodes to pull me back in, because we're getting real busy real fast, and after this episode, you're on the chopping block, my friend.
Oh no! Oh no! It's Gotham, which is known to be uneven throughout its season, and very bipolar-ish.
Yeah,
to being serious, to being wacky, to being whatever. It can't decide what it wants to be.
We have next week we have Tank Girl being the Joker or the Joker's daughter. So I mean, you got that, which is nice.
The Joker's daughter. What?
Yeah, but not the Joker's daughter. For those who know, I'm talking about.
Jerome
we
the
have
daughter.
no.
Or are we talking about something else? I'm confused.
We have Tank Girl, Lori Petty, be somebody who is dressed a lot like the Joker, and acting very Jokerish.
So is she not Harley Quinn?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no freaking clue. But I mean, that can promise to either be really stupidly campy, like earlier this season campy, or like I said, it could just be really, really bad. So, like I said, we here at Small Screen Spoiler Show are getting real busy real quick. So, Gotham might end up getting the fat trimmed.
Oh dear.
Because we got Daredevil coming up next week.
You're on notice, Gotham. But you've been on notice before, and you came back.
Yeah.
So
because we have Daredevil, literally next week starting up. We have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which aired tonight.
Yeah.
We have Better Call Saul continuing.
That's not going anywhere.
Nope. No, that show is not going a single place.
No, sir.
8.6 on IMDb.
Too high.
Oh, far too high. Far too.
Like a 6.5 for me.
Yeah, dude, this was not a good episode, and yeah. So Gotham, you're on notice, my friend. Give me back my funny sticky, and that's all. That's what I want. Even if it's not funny, I could deal with it being dark, but just give me like the obtuse. Give me Balloon Man. Give me freaking.
I mean, they did give us Butch with a drill bit hand.
Yeah, that was fun. And Butch is the king of Gotham, and weird sister ladies hitting on him, and I was really making her. And this is the point that let me down the most. I see him with the drill bit. I see her flirting with him hardcore, and I'm like, all right, make a drill pun. Make a drill pun. You didn't make a drill pun.
What a missed opportunity.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
I'm like,
you're right, CJ.
You can do it. You can do it. Come on. No. Something. Again, Daryl and I are both making Gotham a lot better than it actually was.
I want it to be that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Come on, bring it back, Gotham. You got this.
Yeah, you got this.
You finished the mid-season with the best, most wacky, insane episode ever. You can come back.
But I mean, you kind of have Doctor Strange's Inhumans going on in there. So I'm hoping for something like super weird. Like,
yeah, let's go super weird and wacky. We don't have to be Arrow. We already have Arrow. You don't
exactly.
have to be serious and glum and.
This doesn't have to be Nolan. This does not have to be Nolan Batman. Just
no.
Make
you
it.
Can't be that. You can't be that. So stop trying.
Have little annoying Bruce Wayne grow up to be Adam West, and I'm completely okay with that. That's the Gotham I want. That's the Gotham I need. If I wanted dark and gritty, I'd go freaking watch Batman versus Superman this month. Whenever the hell that movie's coming out that I'm not going to go see.
March 25th.
Yeah, so later this month. I forget we're in March. So yeah, F that mess. So yeah, Gotham, you have failed this city.
You have failed the city. All right, my only other notes are it's pronounced Frias, or Frias?
Frias.
Okay.
Yeah. Which has never been pronounced that way ever.
No, but they made sure that they said it out loud like 5 times to make sure you understood that's the way it's supposed to be pronounced.
Way to go, Bullock. Like, I like how Bullock of all people is like, I'm good with names. When are you good with names?
I don't know. But
even Gordon shot him a look like, what? You're good with what?
You know, Bullock's always there to deliver his 2 awesome lines, and then you never hear from him for the rest of the episode.
Yes. 2 lines, get paid a lot of money, always good, out.
You don't deserve these lips. That's the best. Love Bullock. Anyway. And
Bullock is like the shining piece in this entire episode.
What? No hug? No kiss? No welcome back? You don't deserve these lips.
Bullock.
Anyway, and the effects on the melting man, that was pretty gruesome and intense.
Oh yeah, dude.
Like, whoa, Whoa. Gotham
Yeah,
keeps
that
forgetting that it's on at 7 p.m.
right? Like they continue to just be gruesome body
that
horror,
was
man.
that was gruesome. And see no evil again with the eyes.
Yeah.
Always with the eyes.
Always with the eyes. He said, "See no
Freaking
evil."
eyes.
I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I know Doctor Strange, and oh no, oh no, oh God, I was right. Oh God, I was right.
Always the eyes.
Always the freaking eyes. All right,
So that's all I got on Gotham. We can
bye,
stop
God.
talking about it.
See you next
Bye,
week.
Gotham.
Hope you can give me more next week. So, on to yet another show that disappoints me.
What?
After slamming the brakes on the Saul Goodman character development at the beginning of Season 2, Amarillo continues to hit the gas hard as Jimmy lets his soul shine through, whether by not technically soliciting a bus full of senior citizens in Texas, or by creating a not entirely legitimate advert without getting clearance from his boss. But where Breaking Bad's lawyer was a selfish, egotistical cynic, this proto-Saul Goodman seems genuinely eager to do the right thing, and while he may be too eager to cut the corners, he does so because the ends really do justify his sleaze. Mike's taken the back seat this week after being centre of the show's attention last week, but we still get some insight into his character and the lengths he's willing to go to repay his debt, even if his selfless nature is being played on. But where Jimmy leaps at the opportunity to stretch his moral boundaries, how far will Mike compromise his own?
No, I was being.
Dun.
I freaking loved this episode.
I gotta say, man, we're gonna have to throw it down if you had a problem with this. 'Cause holy crap, this was good.
Dude. So good. Like I loved the not soliciting the senior citizens, as Daryl says. Oh, that was such a good way to start this
Oh,
episode.
that was the most. I think that was probably the best cold open of anything I've ever seen.
Yes,
And the
Jimmy,
show,
his goofy cowboy outfit.
yes, the show is so meta. It's so meta. Like he's acting. He put on a costume. He's going into character, and he walks on that bus, and he's amazing. He is so good at it.
Oh my God.
He is so good at what he does. No wonder Brian Brushwood loves this show. It's all
Yeah.
about hacking the system, man.
It is.
Social hacking.
Oh man, just so good. Man, and then I loved Mike's arc in this episode. Yeah, he wasn't as prominent as last episode, obviously, but
No, but it was good.
loved his arc in this. Just
They're setting him up for some stuff, and
yeah,
it's good.
and I'm telling you, something is gonna break Jimmy from this guy who's trying to do good, even though he does backdoor way of doing things. Something's gonna break him, and I'm still betting on Kim's death.
I don't know. Things are not going to go well after this episode.
No, they are not. Because, well, Nacho.
Don't lie, man. Don't lie.
Yeah,
don't lie to your girlfriend.
Yeah, don't lie. Yeah, just seriously, just stop.
She's gonna find out, bro. She's gonna find out, bro. It's not gonna be good.
Yeah.
Best to just own that.
Yeah, seriously. Oh. I still don't quite understand why Jimmy just didn't bring it to his boss. I don't
either, because this again. I mean, this is Better Call Saul. It's a Vince Gilligan show, so there's just tons and tons of subtext happening.
Yes.
You know, unspoken body language, read between the lines, even when people are speaking and not speaking. Like,
oh, by the way,
what's really going on?
Speaking of reading between the lines, this episode got an 8.6 on IMDb as well. So IMDb reviewers giving this episode the same rating as Gotham. Read between the lines.
Read between those lines.
Oh my God. For those who are audio listeners, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably give this episode a 10. Like, it was that good.
Oh yeah,
like,
dude.
It just all the notes were hit perfectly. The acting is just exquisite. as is the writing. Everything about it. Like, it's just perfection.
Even like Chuck and just everybody in this entire episode was so good.
Which Bob Odenkirk, dude.
Oh man.
Man. Like, when did he become such a great actor?
Right?
Like, I always liked him, but man, like, this whole second season, he is just killing it, man.
Oh my God, yes. And what's up with the? Do we think possible love triangle with the overly attentive intern lady that was randomly placed there? The one who
I
tried
don't
to
even
give
remember
him
what you're
their
talking about.
files.
Huh?
The cute brunette that was there.
At his office?
Yeah, at the what was that?
Oh, at the table?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I didn't get that, but maybe.
Then again, Kim was introduced for like 30 seconds, and magically she's his girlfriend. So I still don't know how that would happen. Um, but yeah, it's just oh man, and I only bring that up because, well, like we just said, subtext. Somebody spoke directly at Jimmy, so something's gonna happen with the character. And she got a name. I don't know what her name is, but she got a name, so she's gonna play a part, whatever it is.
Could be.
Oh man, I love the wide range of emotions on Mike, from the agitation that nothing is happening, and when something does during his stakeout, it's just a paper boy.
So is his daughter-in-law playing him?
I think so, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
like what's going on there? Because he was there all night, and he would have heard gunshots if they'd happened.
yes.
And then there's
But
like
yeah, he
the
didn't
chip on the
admit it,
wall.
so it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I honestly think she's playing him. She's playing him to get into a bigger house or something, and I don't know. And I'm just
Something weird
afraid
happened.
that, yeah. So, and obviously he has no, he doesn't, he has some moral fiber to him left in Breaking Bad, but not as much as he currently has. So something's gonna break him too, and I'm afraid of what it's gonna be.
Everybody's got to be broken. That's what all these shows
This
are
is
about, I guess.
the Breaking Bad universe. Yes, everybody has to be broken. There's like one pure person in this entire two pure people in this entire universe so far, and that's Walter Jr. and the baby. So
Kim seems
everybody else,
mostly pure.
everybody else is just either has the potential to be. She wants to be good, but yeah. So far she's good too. But like, so there's three.
I mean, she gets caught up in Jimmy's schemes sometimes, but
yeah, but
just
you
to
know,
screw over the douchey stock market guy.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of last week, was it last week? Yeah, with douchey stock market guy. I was right. It was the poison for what's his face?
Oh yeah, the gang. Yeah. The one that the tequila that Gus used to poison.
Yep.
Salamanca's family.
Yes. Yay.
Same tequila.
Yep.
Connection.
$150 a shot or something. But oh man, just everything on this entire episode. Like I at first I watched this episode twice as well, but because I wanted to. The first time around, I thought it was. I'm like, all right, I might have been sleepy or something. Because the first time around, I watched it and it wasn't quite as entertaining. And then I watched it again. I'm like, I don't even know what the hell I was thinking. I was
good. I'm glad you watched it twice.
completely wrong.
Because out of everything I watched, this was definitely the thing I enjoyed.
Oh, by far. Like
the wheels turning. Because like, why? Why am I rooting for him to be bad? Like I want him to succeed, but he's so good at not doing things the right way. He's just, I don't know. Like it's the first time, like he's not really a bad guy, but I really, really root for the bad guy.
Yeah, right.
Because I just love him. He's not that bad of a guy. He just
no, he's not.
He gets results. They're
Yeah.
just, unconventional in his results getting.
Yeah, right. Which may or may not be fully illegal. So.
Isn't that soliciting? Shut up, Chuck. Why did you don't ruin this, Chuck. Shut up.
Yeah, right. Chuck, just stop.
You punk.
Well,
And you're
it's
like,
made
oh.
obvious that he doesn't want him to succeed after
Yeah. Oh no,
last
gosh.
season.
Of course he doesn't.
So yeah, Chuck
But
will
the whole
call
Chuck
out.
thing of Chuck, I was like, oh, Chuck's right. Dadgummit, Chuck's right.
Yeah, but
But
still,
it's so awesome.
I want him to win just the once, even though we
Shut
all
up,
know
Chuck.
and
Stop being the
poorly.
voice of reason. I don't
Yeah,
like
right.
you. I don't like you, Chuck.
Yeah, just like it is very typical of these shows for us not to want that we actively dislike the good guy. Like,
Well, Chuck's not a good guy, but
well, I mean, but still,
he wants
he is
to
a
do
better
the right
person.
thing.
He's a better person than Jimmy. It's just
True
like
that.
Hank
He's
in
not a con
Breaking
man.
Bad. Like Hank's not a good guy, but he wants to do right. But everybody hates Hank, so everybody loves Jesse and Walt for being horrible people. Hates Hank, who's just trying to do his job.
I don't know. I was never a big fan of Walter White. Jesse, yes, but Walter, no. That dude, just evil. Awesome.
Yes,
He's cool. He was cool.
But evil.
He was evil.
yeah, evil.
At least he admitted that at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of glad they didn't end that series on, yes, I did it all for you. Oh, thank you for giving me a payoff of, no, I did this for me. Thank
Like,
you.
No,
Thank
I did
you.
it for me. I did it because I liked it, and I was really, really good at it.
Yes. That is the ending that I wanted.
Thank you. Thank you, show.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you, Vince Gilligan.
right. All right, so notes. Any other notes?
I had a potential nickname of Stickier Wicket.
Yes.
Because, the Agent Carter connection there. But didn't use it. Also, act like the professionals your parents are paying for you to become.
Yes. Oh my God, those film school students were awesome.
So, like a dolly. Yeah, dolly.
You didn't bring no
Didn't
dolly.
bring a dolly. You didn't bring a dolly?
Dolly cost
You
extra.
gotta tell. You didn't tell us you needed dolly. Dolly costs extra.
Those guys were so good. And that commercial was awesome too.
The
Like
commercial.
the commercial was
amazing.
so great.
Again, like when he went to like give the video and then turned around, I was like, "No, Jimmy, no! Come on, don't do it the wrong way." Oh crap! And of course it worked because he's Jimmy and he knows how to play. He knows how to play the system.
Yes.
It's like, but we got like 180 people signed up. I don't care. I'm
Yeah.
ready for that meeting. That's gonna be exciting.
Yeah, right.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
What's his name? Maine. What's his first name?
I don't know.
Cliff, I think.
Cliff Maine. That's a good, awesome name, man.
He was not happy at the end of the episode.
And of course, at the end of the episode, you got Nacho showing up.
Oh yeah, and Nacho. Like when the vet / whatever black market dude, I don't know, the guy he gets his jobs through. He's like, got a next level job with the next level dude. I was like, please be Gus, please be Gus, please be Gus. No, it's just Nacho.
Yeah. No, I think case like Gus, especially Gus, they're gonna hold that for a season finale.
Oh, yeah.
That's not one.
They're not
I mean,
blow that load right off the bat.
yeah. And I mean, plus that actor's doing a lot of stuff, so he's quite expensive.
Oh, good heavens, yes.
So yeah.
Like I knew that it was like a 1% chance, but I still.
Yeah, it would have been
holding
fun.
hope.
It would have been fun. I was also kind of hoping it was going to be Tuco again, like.
Yeah, I thought that for a second too. I saw
Because
Nacho,
they just had that weird thing. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be Tuco. Oh no, it's Nacho. Okay, Nacho's cool. I like Nacho.
Oh no, that makes sense. He's already in the show. He's got billing.
Exactly. So I'm good with it. I like Nacho. I was just kind of hoping, like you were, just kind of hoping for somebody big. Like
though, Tuco may be the one he wants to get rid of.
That is a possibility because
highly possible.
We don't see Nacho at all in Breaking Bad, so
no.
That we all know what that means. Eventually, Nacho's gonna break. He's gonna dip too much into that cheese, and he's gonna break.
Never dip too much into the cheese, man. Don't dip too much into that cheese. Oh, And big bowl balls. Big bowl
Yes.
balls.
Big bowl balls.
Which I laugh because my stepmom decorates her house with those. It's like, why do we have these bowls of balls? Like, what is this? Like, oh, good. Somebody else is recognizing the ludicrousness of the bowl of balls
Yeah, right.
and the empty vase.
Yeah,
It's a metaphor.
randomly empty vase.
The empty vase. It's a metaphor for something, I'm sure.
Empty house or something like that.
I don't know.
Oh man, yeah, but that entire thing, this entire episode, guys, seriously.
Yes, and enjoy your last happy moment with Jimmy and Kim, because I don't think there's going to be any more.
No, I have a bad feeling that this next episode is going to break those two.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I purposely turned off before the stinger at the end came on.
I didn't. I was writing notes, and then it came on, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, just a gut feeling that there was just too much tension in this one for there not to be resolution in the next episode.
Yeah, like I knew that his job at whatever in Maine was going to fall apart.
Yeah,
And knew him and Kim were gonna not last, but I did enjoy the. I guess they couldn't hold on to that for too long. They got to get this story moving. So
yeah. As much as enjoyable as this is, you have fans chomping at the bit to get the connections started. So I mean, you really can't drag this on forever. Because you have, what was it, like? Was it 5 years between this and Breaking Bad?
well, like from when Breaking Bad ended and this started, or
No,
the
when
actual timeline?
timeline.
Oh, for some reason I want to say it's like 3. Maybe it's more. No, I'm not sure. I don't know. They still have VHS tapes, so.
Well, court offices to this day still have VHS tapes, so
They shoot commercials on.
yes, absolutely.
So I don't know. They were VHS tapes.
Saul timeline on the Breaking Bad Wikia, which is like the #1 site for things. So,
Go internet, go.
Go internet, go. Chuck gets Jimmy free in circa 1992. Somewhere between 1997 and 2000, Jimmy passes the bar, quits working for HHM. 2001, Chuck leaves HHM. Maddie is killed in 2001. So this takes place in 2002.
Okay. And I think Breaking Bad starts in 2009. Am I getting that right?
I'm
Like the Walter White storyline.
wanting to say,
So that would be 7 years.
The initial date on the first episode, Uno, showed that this took place in. Oh no, the episode Uno shows the date as 6/20/2002. Marco tells Jimmy it's been 10 years since he's seen him setting the year for the Slippin' Jimmy flashbacks in 1992. So there's that, and Breaking Bad timeline. And the Wikia. Everybody likes the Wikia. So that takes place in the future. That one doesn't count. Okay. All right. Pilot was 2009. So 7 years.
Okay. Yeah, 7 years. Wow.
So yeah, I mean we have some leniency on how long we can take, but fans are going to want some kind of ball rolling, even if it's a slow roll. So then, other than that, anything else?
That's all I got. Great show. I love the meta-ness of it, especially when they're
Yes.
shooting the commercial. So you're like shooting a scene of someone talking about how they're going to shoot a scene. So
Yes.
That's always fun.
So I'm going to go ahead and play a quick ad from our sponsor, and we will be right back.
Haha, you thought I was going to say Patreon wrong, didn't you? Like I'd say Patreon or Patreon or hang on, how is it pronounced? Oh fuck.
That is not what I expected it to be.
That's the end of it. All right, cool.
All right.
Patreon.com/geekio.
There you go. All right, I'm going to delete that one from the... All right, then.
Patreon. Wait.
Okay, so this is the challenge shows where Jazz and I talk about the shows that we are watching personally and or we have been challenged to watch. I'll go first because most of the shows that I watch are on hiatus this last week, so sorry.
It's all right. I watched an Arrow last night.
So
the episode after the mid-season finale, so Oliver's dead, and Diggle and Roy and Felicity are trying to keep things going while he's not returned yet. Meanwhile, Thea's worried about Oliver, and Merlin looks into it and finds the bloody sword. And hey, Oliver's dead. Sorry, everybody.
Totally dead.
Yeah. And I thought maybe the episode might be better without Oliver, but it really wasn't. Mostly just spending the whole episode everybody whining about Oliver not being there. So
yeah,
that's...
I mean, Oliver as a character is not terrible.
No,
it's just the situations that revolve around him.
He's growing on me, I guess. Apparently, I don't hate him as much as I did in the first season. Still not my favorite, but whatever.
Oh,
so this episode's meh.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'll get back into it. But I get to watch Flash next, so
that's
the only real reason. I watch Arrow so that I can watch Flash.
And I'm trying to honestly think if there's anything that I have watched that I can talk about. Honestly, no, I've not. Nothing worth really talking about on here. I mean, I've watched my standard shows, my Hell's Kitchen and the whatnot, but nothing really challenge showy.
Yeah, I didn't watch anything else of note. Katie and I are burning through Bob's Burgers, and God, I love that show.
God, it was so bad.
I know, but you only watched 3 episodes, and I don't know. You may still not like it if you go into the later seasons.
I have a kid, like I'll
because like towards the end of season 3, beginning of season 4, they are just killing it, dude. Like,
I mean, I'll go back in and watch episodes here and there, like, and just none of them attached to me.
I guess not, man. Katie and I both love that show.
Yeah, that's fair. I also don't really care for Rick and Morty, so it's like I'm apparently
whoa. I haven't seen it, so I can't say. But
it's
you
not
are the first person I've heard say that.
You know me and stupid humor, though. So, I mean, I heard Justin Robert Young going off about it. It's like, oh, it's a better scripted Doctor Who. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm totally in. This is like a lot. This is what would happen if Doctor Who was written by Seth MacFarlane. All right, moving on. I mean, if that's your cup of tea, cool, good for you. You are allowed to like what you want to like. No, stupid humor is not my friend. So then, go ahead and wrap this up. Then you can reach us at geekioshow@gmail.com. Twitter and Facebook are both Geek.io Show. Call us on our Geek hotline at 727-489-4335. That is 727-489-GEEK. Website, of course, is geek-io.net/spoiler show. And if you want to support us, patreon.com/geekio or geek-io.net/Amazon.
Amazon. Show title candidates are Joey Fancy Pants. Where in the world is Dottie San Diego? Chekhov's hovercar. The Position's Cursed. Super Genius Freeze Guy. Missed Opportunity Drill Pun. Everyone Has to Be Broken, and Don't Dip Too Much into the Cheese.
Yep, and we have agreed that Where in the World is Dottie San Diego is the title for the show. So
it was between that and Chekhov's hovercar, really.
Yeah. kind of gets
It's the last Agent Carter probably ever. So
Yeah,
this
most
is an
likely.
Agent Carter title for sure.
Yes.
Goodbye, Agent Carter.
So sad to see you and all of your supermodels leaving.
I know. So many pretty people in that show.
So many.
All
Except for
of
Dr. Doofus.
Poor Samberly. What happened to you, dude? It's like she hit you? No, I fainted. No,
I didn't pass out.
I didn't pass out.
Okay, I passed out. How you doing, Samberly? Oh man, that pickled herring is coming back to me hard. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? All right, folks. I do love Lunchmaid Jack though. That was great.
Oh.
What the heck? I'll do that.
Something I forgot to mention. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a theory that Rose, the secretary, kick butt, awesome lady, Mama Stark.
I'd be down for that.
I don't know. He was hitting on her in this episode, and I was like,
I still think it's Peggy because I do. Oh my God, I did miss the. I can promise you, Peg, I'm not having any indecent thoughts about you. Wait, now there's one.
Oh, there's one.
Howard Stark just makes everything better. Like, seriously.
I don't know. My vote's for Rose.
Yeah, it's a possibility. Or Dottie.
I don't want
Why don't you be Dottie?
Dottie? That'd be awesome.
Why don't you be Dottie?
There's a little bit there where I thought it might be Whitney Frost, but
yeah,
she's full crazy now. Because two super geniuses creating an offspring super genius made sense.
Yeah, but
Who knows?
Dottie is also kind of a super genius, so it wouldn't surprise.
This is true. But she went through the Black Widow program, so she probably can't have children.
Oh, that's right. That is right. Okay. Point taken. All right, folks. On that note, we will see you next week with a much busier week. Gotham, clean up your act. Bye, everybody.
Get it straight. Get your life together, Gotham.
We your mother and I, we really need to sit down and talk with you, Gotham. Bye, folks. See you next week.
Bye.
This has been a podcast of the Geek IO Media Network, where you put your geek in and geek out. For more geeky goodness, head over to geek-io.net. Copyright 2016.